In the previous episode, we're at the Grampians and Caravan Adventure Oz and myself climbed to the top of the pinnacle for this ultimate view. Tom and Adrian stood ridiculously close to the edge of the cliff, which made me super nervous. In this episode, we head to the Riverland of South Australia. Macca gets the kids into a rally car to drive themselves. We get to have a bit of experience in the passenger seat of a Can-Am as well. And the legend that is Matt Cornell came to the caravan park to perform with us as well. Stick around for this episode. Here it comes. So today's road trip was leaving Lake Fyans in the Grampians and heading to the Riverland of South Australia, a little town called Berri. Now this was a 5.5 hour journey, but with rest stops and filming opportunities, it's going to be about 8 hours in the saddle. But hey, still better than a day in the office, right? Alright, lunchtime. We've just pulled over in Bordertown. Had a bite to lunch on the side of the road. The lovely catering girls, Claire and Shaz, put together lunch for us every day. I think we're going to stop up here for fuel and then continue on the road. Good morning, folks. Well, we've had a late start this morning, which is really nice, but the sun's out. Very thankful for that. We've had a lot of rain on this trip. Breakfast done with our amazing caterers, Claire and Shaz, always feeding us. I'm seriously going to be putting on a lot of weight by the time I get home. But have a look at this this little entertainment area here. We're at the Berri Holiday Park, South Australia. But this looks really cool. And in there you can see wood-fired pizzas. I have pizza nights here, so I hope we're here for a pizza night because that sounds bloody great. Alright, it's been a pretty chill day today. Got my laundry done, had lunch, uploaded a video to YouTube, and now I've been summoned. Now, one thing about shooting a TV show is, or especially this one, is that there's some major sponsors involved, and they're the people that have paid the bills for this trip. They're the people that are feeding us, and they're the people that are housing us and traveling with us, so paying for our fuel. So Everything Caravan and Camping are one of the major sponsors for this event, and they have my favourite car. Oh yeah, Volkswagen van. And what's even better is they've got a camp set up in the back of the van that's something like I would like in my van as well. So I'm not going to be able to film much of this because it's going to be filmed professionally for an ad, but I'm going to show you quickly. So this is what I'm going to be talking about. Now this is a little camp stove that pulls out of the back of the van. This whole unit just pops in and bolts in. You can see there's a little camp stove there. The My Coolman fridge is on a fridge slide there. There's enough space for a fresh water tank and a little bucket. And this is the key. This is a double-sized bed. So when you fold it, I might show you in the side. You can fold down the back seats of the van, and then that whole bed unit lays down on top of it, and you've got a full double bed in there, nice and cozy. Now that's what I call a Volkswagen setup. Exactly what I want. Alright, so our evening activity has been revealed. We're going for a Murray River harbour cruise to watch the sun set.
Sunset cruise, baby!
Yeah. Good evening. How you going?
Not bad, how are you?
Very well.
Just going to sneak through here.
There's my two favourite girls. Put them down. Alright, we're on our next magical mystery tour. I'm with the legends Chelsea and Bryce, and we're in the magnificent Silverado, which is very nice when Bryce puts the foot down, I must say. But we're in full convoy, and we've even got the Mike Coolman people behind us with a trailer, which we can't work out why, but I'm sure all will be revealed very, very soon. Well, this is exciting. Loveday 4-wheel drive park. I've seen this on TV lots. I've never been here before. All the Silverados in a line. All the legends jumping out of the cars. And there's a few vehicles up there sitting in the dirt, so I wonder what's happening. Drive it like you stole it, Macca.
It's a hire car, mate. Is there any other way to drive it? There's no such thing as a speed bump in a hire car.
What an awesome opportunity there. The kids are going to get to drive that little red rally car out there. And I know the 15-year-old fella is so excited. I think the parents are a little bit anxious though. So let's hope that everything goes well for them.
How you feeling?
I'm
excited?
so excited right now.
Righto, mate, jump out. Well done. Is that to get into the pub tonight?
I tell you what an awesome opportunity for the kids to be able to do this. If there was something like this when I was a kid, I would have been absolutely sold. Even though I was taught to drive when I was pretty young on back roads, but yeah, so cool. And to see the smiles on their faces is incredible. All right, back at camp this evening, and we've got the wood fire pizza ovens all fired up and ready to go. The old mate here's got his beers and he's happy.
How you going, mate?
We're like brothers from another
cheers,
mother.
brother.
Cheers, man. And there's a rumour that there's an entertainer coming to entertain us tonight, so it'll be interesting to see who that is. Anyway, let's go and have a look at the camp. Great little spot. There's a kiosk over there in that area. Wood fire ovens just there. A nice fire pit here that the team's sitting around the fire pit, and all the everything caravan and camping vehicles over in the corner. The boys still working hard just here. All these lads have been working their bums off trying to get the best shots.
That's so.
has toured with Lee Kernaghan, Adam Brand, Shannon Knoll, and then he turned his hand to his own stuff. In the last 5 years, he's had 5 albums, 5 Golden Guitar nominations. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Gold Coast all the way to the Berri Riverside Holiday Park tonight, Mr. Matt Cornell. Put your hands together.
I don't know how much money I owe you for that Macca, but that's one hell of an intro. Howdy, folks. I'm just going to play a few of my songs, some covers. We're just hanging out in the backyard, you know. She calls out to the man on the street, "Sir, can you help me? It's cold and I know where to sleep. There's somewhere you can tell me." He walks on, doesn't look back. He pretends he can hear her. He starts to whistle as he crosses the street. Seems embarrassed to be there. Oh, think twice. Just another day for you and me in paradise. Oh, think twice.
After a beautiful night, sitting by the campfire and being entertained by Matt Cornell, we had an early start. We were back out to the Loveday 4x4 camp, but this time it was time for the families to get on their gel blasters and shoot them up.
Yeah. How was it, bud?
That's
Have a
fun.
good time?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice work.
I don't think I saw that on first.
Alright, so the gel blaster game is over and we've just arrived at the Overland Corner Hotel. I have been craving a steak, so I might be a very happy boy.
You gotta go with the chili nuts versus the salty ones.
Hot salty nuts. Is that what you got? You got Pete's hot salty nuts tonight?
Oh my gosh!
Denise, excited about that?
Yes, I'm pumped. Bring it on. That was so cool. She would have gone nuts. I'm going to take this guy.
Well, the secret's out. That's our next adventure. We're all getting to do some hot laps in one of those little Can-Ams. Let's go. jumps are absolutely insane.
Love it.
There you go, what a ride. One hot lap in the Can-Am with the owner driving. A whole lot of fun. Everyone has had a great time. Most of the people have gone back down to the camp for some photo obligations, but even the kids had an absolute ball. Great day. Check out Loveday 4x4 tracks. In the next episode, we hit the road again. This time, our destination is Mildura. We pick up a pistol and learn how to shoot into some targets. And we tick off a massive bucket list item for me to go up in a glider. No engine, just the air and the thermals, and a good time. Like, subscribe, folks, leave a comment below, and stick around till the very next episode. Oh man.